Hi guys, this is a quick unboxing of the Klein Tools LAN Scout Junior 2. This is the version 2 of this tester. Few added features. Best thing about it, it's you can tone high, low, and both high and low for different lines and different pairs as well. The pairs are not customizable. Like for example, if you want to test 1 and 8, you can't do that. You have to do it in their respective sequence, like 4 and 5, for example, and 3 and 6. So you have to do that. The tool is nice and sturdy. Has this butylene rubber that's supposed to absorb hits if you drop it. It's not a drop prone tool, but it is nice to have it. It shows good craftsmanship, attention to detail, doesn't have this toy-like feel. This is not overly heavy, but it is about, I don't know, 150 grams, close to like maybe 4 or 5 ounces. Doesn't have a belt clip here, so normally you would carry it in a bag or something, a service bag. So very easy to operate, very straightforward. This is the remote, so this comes out. If somehow you manage to break this, to deliberately destroy this, they sell those as replacement parts as well. Not too commonly seen, but still seen. They have other versions of this, again with the removable probe, and they also sell those. So you have to be mindful just when carrying it. Try not to step on it, because it's, after all, it's a measuring device. It's not a hammer, it's not a tool that's made for exposure to, let's say, being dropped from great heights or something like that. Very nice and clear display, very wide, I should say. What else does it have? Two AAA size batteries. Looks by the looks of it, looks like ABS plastic with what comes usual to Klein, around 25% fiber reinforcement. So how does it work? Very easy. Turn it on, and then it immediately says fail open. It has different, not only it measures where the error is, but it also guides you to how to resolve it. And of course the resolution is always, if it's being connected incorrectly, you just have to snap it off and close it correctly. If you have interruption somewhere along the line, which happens a lot, frankly speaking, happens a lot, especially with cheap cables, and that's exactly where this tool would be indispensable. With more cheap cables, you're risking interruption in the line, meaning a fault somewhere in the line, and this tool would inform you not only if there is a fault, but also on which line the fault is. Klein also has a probe. With the probe you can put this to a high tone, and with the probe you can immediately pinpoint where exactly the interruption is, and you can just snap it off there and fix it, or change it with another cable or something like that. So it works beautifully. This tool, however, can work on its own, and it can diagnose a variety of problems. The actual model number is right here. It's VDV526-200. VDV526-200. The entire family is VDV526. So just by this, typing this into the search, it can immediately pop out. Like for example, things like this: test plus map. You can map your local area network with those. Test different you know, different sections of your network with those. Those go to I think 8 or 10. So it works on CAT5e cables, CAT6, CAT6a with RJ45 connections. CAT6a means it is shielded, so it would test the continuity of the shielding as well between here and here. So that's a good feature, good advantage to use. How do you use it? Simply plug it in both ends. Alright, and it would say pass. If there was some kind of error, it would say different errors. It would say, for example, open fault if you have the entire breakage. It has short fault if you have a connection somewhere along the line. Miswire if you switched between different wires. Split pair fault, like if you... Yep, the diagram is really helpful here, so let me zoom in a little bit. Split pair fault. That happens a lot. I do this a lot. For some reason, when I'm not wearing my glasses, then I get into this trouble, and this tool comes indispensable to me. So of course it auto powers off after, I think I clocked it after 10 minutes of in operation, but I might be wrong on that. I have to check with the manual. Low battery, of course. Voltage warning if you exceed, I believe, 60 volts. You can go over 60 volts on those, even with PPOE. Shield detection. Now if you have a breakage on the shield somewhere, on the shield of the cable somewhere. And of course the smart probe. Yep. It comes also with the instruction, which is very useful to keep. Shows all the steps how to initiate, what kind of errors you may come across and what you should expect. Espanol there, French for the Canadian guys. What else? How to replace the batteries, you know, all that stuff. So basically, how would you test that, or how would you... Now if you want to test everything, first of all, let's put the light on, so the light stays on. And now let's test. Testing shows pass. Let's see. So this is the low tone test, and it goes, you can test 2, 3 individually by leg, and then 1 and 2, 3 and 6, 4 and 5, 7 and 8. And if you hold it a little bit longer, then it goes into high. You can test, pass, and hold it a little bit longer. Then it would test immediately low and high. Hold it again, switches back to low. And basically that's the operation. This is an indispensable tool when you're trying to pinpoint problems in the cable. When you're running network cables, even longer ones, you need to do that, and that's exactly when those are really indispensable because they're the thing that allows you to map your entire network and troubleshoot any problems. So this is a very small and easy to carry tool. Definitely worth every penny. This is not very expensive, but it is huge time saver as it comes to troubleshooting local area networks, modern local area networks, even those with PPOE. So power over Ethernet is always something that doesn't work very well on other tools, but I found working very precisely on this troubleshooting, let's say security camera line. So especially if you're working with security cameras that are powered over Ethernet, you definitely need one of those. Because those are very precise, and because they cross over other power lines, definitely you need to be able to test the shielding on more modern cables. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.